Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, if you guys haven't heard, I guess I'll be the first to tell you. It's been reported by many news outlets that for the November 5th fight between Manny Pacquiao and Jessie Vargas, that none other than ESPN's Stephen A. Smith will be commentating the fight. Now, yes, that's Stephen A. Smith, who you've seen in so many countless debates trashing Pacquiao, what we now be calling this fight. So, initial take on it, look, Bob Arum and Top Rank, they're going to be independently distributing this fight. It's supposedly supposed to be taking place on toprank.com, so they can do what they choose to do. I do know that they're going to have Timothy Bradley on the telecast. They're also going to have Christina Poncher. So they have some people around Stephen A. Smith that I think will cover up for what, honestly, no disrespect to the man, but he's not the most sound as far as his boxing knowledge goes. That's just what it is. On First Take, they only talk about like 4 or 5 fighters. It's Mayweather, Pacquiao, Canelo, Triple G. Everything else is like, he probably doesn't have a big knowledge base. But I think it'll be a chance for him. I think this is a good chance for Stephen A. Stephen A. is a guy who, in sports media, he's been a guy that's put his work in, more so on the basketball side of things, but he's put his work in. So look, if he comes correct, maybe he could be someone that is a fixture in boxing. We don't know. We've seen crazy things happen. I mean, what's her name? I can't remember her name right now. What was her name? Oh, if Rosie Perez can commentate a fight, I guess Stephen A. Smith could definitely commentate a fight. So that's where I stand on it. My only thing is I hope he doesn't start talking about Mayweather for the whole damn fight, because then I'm going to have to put it on mute. But here's what what did he say? Oh, another thing I wanted to say was this. Brian Kenny will also be on the telecast, and I wanted to say that maybe, you never know. It's only been a couple months, but maybe Stephen A. Smith has been put on as far as boxing goes. Maybe he's been expanding that boxing knowledge of his, because Max Kellerman, as you guys know, is on First Take now. They talk about boxing seemingly more often now, so maybe he's gotten better. But what I wanted to say was this. Here are some quotes that Stephen A. Smith had in regards to commentating this fight. He said, I quote, "To say I'm incredibly excited would be an understatement. Anyone who knows me knows I fell in love with boxing from the time I was 3 years old, when my dad showed me Muhammad Ali beating Jerry Quarry in October 1970. Ever since that day, boxing has been a passion of mine, but never ever in my wildest dreams did I imagine I'd get a chance to actually call a fight. November 5th can't get here soon enough." Yeah, so there it is. Now, I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of people have a very negative perspective on this. Honestly, I'm just kind of looking at it with an open mind. Obviously, I don't think Stephen A. Smith is a boxing aficionado. But I'll give him a chance, and if he comes correct come November 5th, I would like to see him continue to commentate more fight. If not, that's it. Honestly, man's a professional, man's put his work in, so I expect him to come correct. If not, then I don't want to hear him. So we'll see what happens, man. But that's the news. Stephen A. Smith will commentate the November 5th fight between Jessie Vargas and Manny Pacquiao on toprank.com, Top Rank pay-per-view. You guys can go check that out. That's where it'll be. But yeah, leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you could love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.